Are you kidding me? Gervonta Tank Davis? It is a happy Halloween for a lot of people out there. But for him, not so happy of a Halloween. Not only did we just find out about the civil suit case yesterday, but this morning, on the day that's celebrating death, I see a picture that Jake Paul posts, standing next to who I would call the A-Team, the Avengers, the Navy SEALs, in Jake Paul's way. You got the former WBA featherweight world champion, Ray Ford, who's been by his side. But now, things are getting realer than ever. Former WBO lightweight world champion of the world, Keyshawn Davis, the businessman, and reigning WBC lightweight world champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson, have all joined Jake Paul in his camp. Not so happy of a Halloween for Gervonta Tank Davis. We woke up yesterday and seen that his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Russell, has just filed a civil suit against Gervonta Tank Davis for things that happened on October 27th. Supposedly, he went to where she was working, Tootsie's, a strip club, goes over there, grabs her, is come on, okay? And she's also claiming kidnapping, just abuse. I don't even want to say the words, okay? She says that this has been going on for the last 5 months, that Gervonta thought she was cheating at one time, and when she found this out, he went over there, did what he did, and also was sending messages saying, I will. You. Now, as a lot of people know, Gervonta Tank Davis is always in the news for these type of things. He just had one drop 2 months ago from his other ex-baby mama, right? And many, many cases before that. It's never ending with this man. A lot of people are saying it's the female. It's her just trying to get the bag. But it is what it is. Okay? I have no take on what is going on with them because I do not know exactly what is going down with Gervonta Tank Davis's life. But one thing that I will tell you, this is not so happy of a Halloween for Gervonta. To wake up yesterday and see that this female's doing this to you, and now you got one of your arch nemesis, one of your arch rivals who's been calling you out, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, and Ray Ford, all in the camp of Jake Paul happening train. You got Shakur Stevenson there to help with IQ. He's a fast fighter to help with speed, to help with distance. Ray Ford there to help with speed, to help with IQ, to help with speed and power, right? Even though Ray Ford lost to Nick Ball, in my opinion, Nick Ball, shorter version of Gervonta Tank Davis, shorter version of Isaac Pitbull Cruz, all right? In my opinion, Ray Ford's not, he's there doing his thing. Keyshawn Davis there for the ferociousness, the power, the combinations, all right? Now, there's something that I want to point out. You see all these videos of Jake Paul training with these fighters. He feels like he's the one now. But something reminds me, didn't Canelo Alvarez just pull a bunch of guys into his training camp for sparring? Yanis? Shakur Stevenson? Jerome Boots Ennis? And we all seen how that ended up playing out. What did Bomac say while he was getting interviewed, getting that haircut, talking about the Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez? None of that means nothing. It don't matter who you're sparring with or who you're working with. Ain't none of that matters. What matters is who you are and who you are coming in on fight day. All right? Now, I know Gervonta Tank Davis Halloween Day is looking at this and thinking to himself, ha, look at these jokesters. They ain't got nothing on me. But I'll tell you something, man. Seeing Jake Paul work with these fighters and knowing that Shakur Stevenson has officially gave him his sparring rounds and they're working with him constantly, this is doing nothing but improving the game of Jake Paul. If you're sitting here right now thinking that this don't mean nothing, it doesn't actually mean nothing when it comes to fight night. But for a fact, Jake Paul is sharpening up his tools working with guys like this. And he's also seeing absolutely phenomenal looks, right? He's sparring with 3 different type of guys with 3 different type of styles. They have different types of styles. Shakur, Keyshawn, and Ray. And for me, it's an absolutely smart move, but I do not think it is going to translate to the boxing ring. We have examples of this, but you never know, my friends. Now, today, I just want to say happy Halloween to anybody who's ever watched any of my videos. All right, if you're a supporter of the MMA Boxing Addicts channel, I absolutely appreciate you, for reals. If you're a dad, if you're not a dad, you're out with your son, you're not without your son, you're a lady, I just want to tell you guys, man, I appreciate every single one of you guys who clicks on these videos, likes them, subscribes to the channel, even leaves a comment, good or bad. You know, it goes an absolutely long way. As you guys see, I'm not the richest person. You know, I'm not in the most best situation in my life right now, but I'm trying my hardest. And one thing that I do love is boxing, and I love UFC. These are the 2 loves of my life. If you guys check out my channel, you guys can see that this is all I do every single day. So, yeah, my friends, my name is Alex Ramos. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel, and I hope every single one of you guys has a happy Halloween, my friends, for reals, man. Think good, great thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video, my friends.